Hey everybody, Dr. Kumar here. I've talked a lot about how nicotine is a vasoconstrictor. That means it pinches down on the vessels and reduces blood supply to your tissues. But did you know that nicotine also prevents vasodilation through another mechanism? And vasodilation is where the arteries get a little bit bigger to allow more blood supply. Well, they do this through impairment of nitric oxide. So they basically reduce the amount of nitric oxide in your arteries. And nitric oxide is a potent vasodilator. It's the main vasodilator in your body. And when arteries can't vasodilate, they become stiff. And stiff arteries don't tolerate hemodynamic stress. So with each beat of your heart, you're sending blood flow with lots of shear stress against the inside of your arteries, and they need to be compliant. They need to expand and contract to tolerate that pressure, those pressure changes and those pressure waves. When they're stiff because they don't have nitric oxide, they can't do that, and the inside of the artery becomes damaged. You get endothelial injury. Now, here's another thing. In the setting of nicotine, there's another artery that gets vasoconstricted or can't dilate, and that's called the vasovasorum. And what are the vasovasorum? Well, the big arteries like the coronary arteries, the carotid arteries, the aorta, they also need arteries to feed them. And so the inside of those arteries are fed by the blood that they transport. But on the outsides, there's a network of little arteries called vasovasorum that bring nutrients, blood, oxygen to the outside of the arterial walls. Now, in the setting of nicotine, these vasovasorum pinch down and can't dilate, and the outside of the arterial wall starves for nutrients. They become essentially what we call ischemic. They don't have what they need. So imagine this. You've got the inside of an artery, like a coronary artery, that's the artery around your heart, that is getting damaged. The outside of that artery is starving for nutrients and oxygen. What do you think is going to happen? Vascular injury and vascular disease. So this is just one of the reasons why including nicotine in your daily routine is just not a good idea. The vasoconstriction, the impairment of vasodilation, and the potential for severe arterial disease. Now, stack that on top with smoke and nicotine, and you got a double whammy. So I talk all about nicotine in a podcast I just did. The episode I just did is called Why This Neurosurgeon Will Never Use Nicotine. You should check it out. Just search the Dr. Kumar Discovery on any major podcast platform. Cheers.